Hello, this is about the toner's internship, and at the same time, since this time of the working experience is so special to me, there are too much situation was happened in this internship. I would like to share double special internship working experience to you. I will discuss about the basic background of the two working place of my internship. I will have personal assistants during the experience. In this report, firstly, I will introduce the basic situation of my internship plans and my working experience. In first experience, I have chosen to Switzerland. This is because I would like to practice my professional skills, and Switzerland has a mature hospitality management. At the same time, I have chosen Montreux. Montreux has a long history in Switzerland. It has colorful Jesuit and culture and custom. And however, there is controversy. 90 decides has respirat in the Switzerland. However, I didn't want to give up my internship career, so I have connected the hotel which was located in Shenzhen, Shanghai. Went back to China. I like to stay this city because this city can bring the new life to me. And how then I will introduce this hotel to introduce my first place, and that is the Panda restaurant. On the other hand, I will introduce it, and the second experience that is my hotel you to you. That is Umber Luxury Business Hotel, and its name is a Great Scale International Hotel. It's located in the Shangjin Road, Bai'an Street. It is the 18th hotel which was in Shanghai, and it has 219 rooms, 6 multiple functions, Korean phone halls, and at the same time it has a Chinese restaurant, Lotus restaurant, with 3 restaurants. Certainly, I have worked in the positive working experiments between the restaurant and hotel. This is because my leader has came to me. At the same time, I have worked in the front desk of Sanya Shredder Result and experiment increase the working defense. When I have the work in this time, my leader feels stress less to me, and I can fix almost everything during the work. At the same time, the core culture of the Great Escape International Hotel is humanness and passion. It has encouraged the most of the staff to work behold. In the second part, I have already built a learning object, that is, I will like the improve my foundation skills and learn the new skills. That is, I have the built this goal during my BA2 banquet organization project. In the first experience, I have learned about one new skill, that is the overall all consequences. I was be carefully and working hard in every day of the first experience, and I know how need to do the best service is because I need to bring the profit to my employee. It is like the prevent business, and the fixed cost will be higher than international enterprise. I have tried to learn about everything to be quickly. Firstly, I have wrote every details of the restaurant, and I remember local of the each table, and I have write the note of the menus and the cans of the wine and bar. There are like the wine and bar, there are Coca, Fanta, Sprite, and at the same time there are cans of the right wine, like bottle, Vohole. After that, I have most of things that is about the menu and serve it. For the menu, which was complex, it is combined the Korean and the Chinese. In other aspects, there are many of the class I have learned about from the school very important. There are whole lesson to help me. The business communication will help me how to know to increase the communicate with the customer in restaurant. And secondly, the housekeeping management will help me to stamp the clean of the restaurant. Thirdly, the corporate social responsibility has helped me to know the local cultures of Switzerland. In second, the working experience, I have know uh, keep the positive attitude and passion to everyone is very important. And on the other hand, the opera system will help me to improve my opera skills. And in my opinion, I have completed my learning object during my twice internship experience. And meanwhile, I have organized working attitude and comprehensive abilities are very important. I have felt it can reinforce my enforcement ability and leads us to the high emphasis. In the last part, I have will evaluate myself during this time of internship that will include the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. This is because for skills like my whole life, no one will be perfect in the whole life. We can discover and enhance advantages and fix our disadvantage that will let yourself will be better and better. For the streets, I have reinforced to the executive force has have learned during my manager has discovered these points. This is because when I have began to work in the restaurant at first, my boss asked us to remember everything for 2 weeks. I have remembered just 3 days. In second internship, my management has discovered no the foundation skills of the FO, and meanwhile I have also asked myself practice it day by day. I love to do like the communication or learn about from the customer and also from my leader. I know from them I can improve myself. And there is one time, for example, there is one customer to come to our restaurant in dinner time. And when I do the service to him, I have discovered this customer is on the phone scale. It's his birthday. When I come back, I will ask about the boss and allow to me to play the birthday song and send the birthday cake to him. And after that, he will very precious, and it also uh, will have the parent set to our restaurant. And in second working experience, when I there is because they're international, but in China, is the most of the people will not say the English. So, but there is one foreigner group to come. It's from Switzerland. So when that time, our leader and our like the my boss, they cannot solve the problem. But now I just will be the problem solving people, then stand out of to solve this problem and communicate and help them to do the check-in and check-out and send the like the water food to their rooms. For the weakness, I have lack of the sort ability when I'm doing something at the same time. And sometimes that is the meaning to I can solve problems, be high quality. There is a lot of things in front of me. First, I have to overcome from the working in the restaurant, and there is one customer. He will he has blessed me, and because this is that so busy in that day, and I forgot to take the menu to him. But after that, I have the just to go here, and my boss let me, and I that could be I will be volunteer then just want to take the pressure, and after he has apply up get to me uh, in the second in the second experience there is I have worked with in this job, and that will lead me foundation skills of I have in the Great Scouts Hotel. There is one time there are large business conferences, and the same time we're busy like the beginning to of the front desk. I'm trying to reduce my stress of my courages. And then when I do this, I will like she wants me to take the things to hurt, but I've I take the wrong things, and when I go back to my position, I forgot to what kind of things to take it. So that is my problem. Sometimes in my mind, I cannot remember to add too much things with the will be mixed. That is my problem. I need to improve it. There are, and on the other hand, there are opportunities when I was working in 2 times of the internship. In the first internship, there are 2 kinds of the class help me. That's the housekeeping, business, communication, and the financing management. And they will help me to solve problems from the economy and the people and communications. And the second, there is the operation system and the also events. It will help me into when I was doing the job in the hotel. They will help me to the fix when I have the meet or with something, and that is very important. That is about now I how to know make the plan when I was working. And in last part, I will references the cert during my twice internship. I have thought that the big cert that in my language during my internship. This is because when I was working in Switzerland, that is this is not my mother tongue, and I will try to do and practice every day. Now I can show you the voulez-vous quelque chose, nous avons fendu de routes. So I can speak some simple sentences to communicate with the people, but that is am practicing it day by day. For the second experience, I've reduced my third doing my working experience. That is my instant consequences need to improve it. I have wrote my advantages overall consequences, but all the bring the negative affection that will lead me to reduce the dissection be a moment will lead to reduce the working offenses. To sum up, this is about my twice internship experience. Maybe it was my last internship experience during my college career, but it didn't mean to I have a new trip for the future. And this is because I include the overall consequences that will help me know control myself and know how to clearly to work during the internship. I have thanked for the twice internship experience. I will try to reach higher level, and in the future I never give up and working hard day by day. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching my video.